another beer review. Good afternoon, peeps. It's the Drunken One. Alright, so I am trying to keep chronological order chronological. Analytical things. What the hell is he even saying now? I don't know who sent me what first, but I am trying to keep them all separated and keep the notes up for all of them. Because I can't review, at least I need to get my facts straight as to who sent the damn thing and what's in it. So, this one, I think I got this one right. Alright, this one was sent from, pardon any damp spots you might have seen. I've been rinsing things and cleaning things. This one says, "Hey Drunken One, hope all is well. Thanks for the shout outs." It says, "I sent over an American brown ale and a porter from one of my favorite breweries. I hope you enjoy. Let me know if the carbonation is, it says, let me know if the carbonation is," it didn't say it right, but I imagine he meant that. And because he bottled it from the tap. It was brewed January 14th, 2017. All right, what we have tonight? This is from 8-Bit Chicken. This is the American Brown Ale called Borderline. Man, it's got a cool label. I'm just like deja vu. I could have swore I've done this already, or I thought about doing it, or whatever. Along the edges, if you can see along there, it's got what goes in it: the Maris-Otter, the Crystal. And you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what you're seeing in the camera. Right. Get the idea here. So, right. So, if you didn't see that, I'll quickly try to read it to you. It's got Maris-Otter, Crystal 60, Munich Biscuit, Pilsner, and then Victory, Brown, Cascade, and Nougat. It is Borderline. It's got his logo on there. I love his logo, huh? Right, he had to explain that to me. I didn't understand it. It's a chicken, but it's done in like an old gaming type fashion. Anyway, it says Borderline American Brown Ale, sweet, delicious, homebrew, dry hopped with Chinook. This is a 5.5 ABV. All right, so we're gonna crack into it. I gave up on the other bottle top opener. I got the old favorite guy, or just one of them anyway. Here we go. Shh. Listen. Wow! That is ready to sneak out of that bottle. Look at the cannon smoke kicking, and it's got the, oh, I don't know if you can see it or not. It's getting darker out here, guys. Boy, that sucker was lively, wasn't it? All right, got my damp glass because I just finished a different one. All right, let's get a pour on this. Oh yeah, labels out, boys, labels out. Bing. You do that, right? Is that important that you do that part too? Oh my goodness, it's lively. I just barely poured just any in there. Look at that. Okay, I better do a slow pour on this one. I don't have enough content to keep us through this. I'm sure I can make something up along the way. It's been a pretty good week, and so far it is Wednesday. As a matter of fact, I put out my homebrew Wednesday video that I did my homebrew like last weekend, but I put it out, and so y'all are seeing it today. Actually, late last night. It would depend on where you're at in the world, you know. It was early this morning to some of yous. To some of you-ins. Okay, I'm just gonna pour past it like this head's not there, alright? We're just gonna go on and do this and see if I can't get a 17-finger head on it. Look at that, baby. Look at that. It's trying to climb out of there, boys. Yeah. Jeez, there's still some more in the bottle. Okay, so there's a fist and a half of head. Nice. I couldn't be happier. Maybe a little less carbonation. I hate to tell you how to brew, but maybe a little less carbonation. I know my stouts have been turned out like that. I think it might have even been him that said instead of the 5 grams of the 5 ounces of carbonation for your 5 gallons is go to 3.5. and so that'll keep it down. Look at that head. That is whoa. I mean, just it's like Jello. Shake it a little bit. It's like Jello. That is a head that is going to be there till tomorrow. I can set this down, come back tomorrow, and the sun should still be there. Look at it. It is indeed a brown ale. Oh, the light's crap now, guys. I can see it. Hopefully y'all can too. You can see how clear it is. It's getting some light through there. It's getting some light through there. Okay, I'll do the torch thing, like y'all say. Hold on just a second. Let me whip out my torch. Look at that, huh? Is that not a beautiful beer? Okay, this has turned out to be a decent beer review after all, huh? I actually thought about it a second. Look at that. Nice and so clear. And look, you can see me through it too. Ah! Nah, that is a fine beer. I don't know if you can see the bubbles flowing up through it or not. Oh yeah, sort of, kinda. This camera's pretty good. Yeah, you can see the bubbles. All right. Yeah, you can see the bubbles. Sure, it's kind of wet glass, of course. All right. So let me see if I can get my nose under that thing. We'll shovel away some of that foam. You see, it still hadn't gone anywhere. It's just now below the top of the glass. I'm not gonna shake it a bit. I'm gonna try to be kind to it. I'm gonna drown myself trying to get underneath that head to get a drink of this beer. You just dial 9-1, and then if I drown, hit the other one, and they'll come out to get me. All right, remember Cut and Shoot Texas. Woohoo! Oh, don't stir it. It's lively enough. Oh, it smells like brown ale. That is a nicely carbonated beer, or over-carbonated, I don't know how you like it. Anyway, there's lots of head on that baby. So, yeah, you can smell the malts to it. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a brown ale, all right. It makes me want to brew another brown ale. I haven't done a brown ale in a while. I do either like the super dark, which is stouts, or IPAs, which is super hoppy, you know, so I don't do anything in between. That's an inspiration right there, and make me want to brew something kind of in between, you know. All right, so it's starting to get some voids in there, so maybe it's ready that I can probably sneak under the top of it. It smells very good. It's creamy. Could that? Y'all seen what went into it because I showed you the bottle. Kind of, sort of smells a bit creamy. Probably not. I'm not making it up. Just so I know. It's just what I'm smelling here. All right, let me see if I can slip up under there. Cheers, guys. Thank you, 8-Bit Chicken. This is amazing. Oh, that's perfect. That's what homebrew's about, man. That's what homebrew's about. Newcastle. Just wishes I could do it like that. Yeah, it's got just a bit of sweet. It's not like overbearing sweet. It's got some malty sweetness to it still. It's got a bit of hops. It's kind of medium to, you know, high mouthfeel, a little thicker. It's a little more dense. That right there is an inspiration to brew a brown. No, that's good. That's good. It's not watery at all. You can taste all the malts. Seems balanced enough to me. Nothing screams like it's out of order. It's malty. It's malty without being aggressive, you know, without being a stout. Again, you know my reviews right. This is a good beer. I drink it. I would drink the stuffing out of this one. You know, that head is incredible, man. That head is incredible. I can turn it over and it would look how I'm tilting it. Can y'all see that? I support a little bit. I'm sorry. The liquid is almost pouring out of there, and the head is still way back there. He just said the liquid is almost poured out, but that head is like a meringue brown, khaki, whitish khaki. look at that, how it just sticks in there. I'm not getting good angles here. That is one hell of a head on that. What does that? The crystal. There's some malts. There's a malt. I'm not so smart. There's one of the malts or whatever that gives it that wonderful, long-lasting head, and well, it's in this one here. It's in this one. All right, let's get under it again. If you were trying to convert one of your lager drinking buddies into something, this might not be it. It's not super malty, but it's got some malts to it. I enjoy it myself. I can appreciate what's in here because I brew. They might not dig it so much because it is a brown ale, and it's a little more fancy or rich than they might be used to. But man, the head is what's I love about it so much. Man, it's hanging around there forever. Like I say, you can see the liquid. It's moving just underneath that head. That head is still underneath it. That's sweet. That's sweet. All right, Mr. 8-Bit Chicken. Tim, thank you so much. Dude, this has been wonderful. I don't know chronological order, like I said a while ago. I know I have one from Crunchberry to do also. I want to say that was a little later. And then I know I have the subscriber winner thing, that one from Kentucky Swagger that I want to get help on. That's a big bottle, and it's supposed to be the Bomb Diggity. Not that this is not, but I'm just saying it's supposed to be the Bomb Diggity from Kentucky area, and I want to kind of have another friend help me out with that. I don't want to do that alone. I want to have somebody else to kind of come in and help out. But if I got them out of order, I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to keep all my keep them all organized enough to where I'm keeping some kind of order to them. I got a few amount. Some of y'all get like 3 or 4 a day, but you know. Anyway, I am not the guy. Nevertheless, thank you so much. This is a wonderful beer. Look at the head on that. Makes me want to leave just a little bit in the bottom. You know, like just finish the most of it and leave just some in there and see if the head's around tomorrow. You know, leave like 2 ounces or whatever, just a little bit, you know, and see if that head's still there. Don't think I won't try that. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you, 8-Bit Chicken, Mr. Tim, for and y'all be sure to go check out his channel. I will try to remember to leave a link in the description to his channel. Man, he's doing good stuff over there all the time. He's a lot of fun to watch. He does some home brew. Oh, obviously he does home brewing, but homesteading and ranching type stuff. He's a chicken rancher, by golly. No, he's a good guy. Be sure to go by it if you're a Star Wars type. Check out his collab that we did together. I did a little voiceover thing, and he was sick and he still pulled that off. He wasn't feeling well that week, and he still managed to put it out. So he's all about the business, man. He's all about the business. Y'all be sure to go check out 8-Bit Chicken. He's quite the guy. Anyway, let me get out of here, and because there's a million other videos, and hell, I've already kept you, oh my goodness, 13 minutes, almost 14. Let me get out of here, and then y'all go watch some videos, by golly. Go eat some dinner. Boy, you don't look so good. Have you eaten tonight?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
I will see you next time, guys. I am the Drunken One, and I will see you later. Adios.